to my channel. My name is Chinyere. So we're doing another cook with me today. I'm sweaty because I just came back from the market. Today we're going to be making, I don't want to call it ayamasi because I feel it's a bit insulting to people who can actually make the proper ayamasi. So that's what we're making today. We just got back from the market. We bought beef, we bought peppers. So I bought green scotch bonnet, which we also call atarodo. I also bought tomatoes. I bought green tomatoes because I was advised to buy green tomatoes. And then we also got some big shrimp that I feel like I might just blend. So my meat is cooking already. I've put my ingredients in. I'm going to show you the ingredients I have in the meat because I've already seasoned it. I needed it to start cooking before I start. And I'm also here with my assistant. You can only see her hands because that's what we're going to use. We don't need her face, so just her hands. Say hi. Hi. So while my assistant is putting the Maggi in the container, because this is something she likes doing, so I like to indulge her. I'm going to start first by blending my tomatoes and my peppers. So I'm going to sort them out because the scotch bonnet is a bit too hot. So I'm going to make sure, because I have children eating this, usually the ayamasi or the ofada sauces I eat are usually a lot more peppery than this one. But because I'm working with children, I need to make sure that it's something they can comfortably eat. So I'm just going to sort this out. I'm going to put the leftover in the freezer. So I'm just going to blend this. It's supposed to be a rough blend, doesn't need to be smooth. I'm done blending, I'm going to put this on the fire. You can put this in a strainer depending on whichever one you would like to do, but I could have put this in a strainer as well, and I did that at the end, but initially I don't know, it just didn't come to mind, so I put it on the fire. And then I'm going to blend the shrimp that I got. They are dry shrimps, and I got 2 nylons for 1,000 naira. Because usually I'll just use crayfish, but I decided to try this out. So once my beef was cooked, I decided to chop it. I initially wanted to leave them, in big pieces as they were cut from the market, but my husband wanted them smaller, so he took on the job of doing the dicing or the cutting. So we cut them in small bits, and I feel like it's a lot more fun to eat it like this because with every single spoon you take, there's beef. I also wanted to use this meat without frying, but my husband insisted on me frying it, so I decided to fry. You can skip that, really, it doesn't matter. You can skip it, it'll just be as delicious. But he was like, oh, he wants to eat it fried, so I fried it in bleached palm oil. I put some palm oil on the fire, I let it bleach, and then I fried the beef. I just let it get brown a little bit. You can even see that not all of them got brown. And then I took it out, and then we're going to start making the stew. So it's pretty simple from here on. I'm just going to fry my onions, and then I'm going to fry my blended tomatoes and pepper. As you can see, I ended up pouring it into a strainer after a while. It hadn't dried on the fire, so I just poured it into the strainer or the sieve, and all the water came out. So I'm going in with my iru. This is correct local iru from the village. It has the worst smell, but it gives the best flavor. I'm going to go in with my seasoning. I'm using salt, seasoning cubes, some crayfish, all-purpose seasoning, and then some adobo, which is all-purpose seasoning as well. Just going to stir. I'm going to cover it down, and I'm going to reduce the heat, and just let it cook. So the next thing I'm going to go in with is my blended dry shrimp. Now this is not something I use a lot. I can't count how many times I've actually used this to cook. But this is crayfish on steroids. The aroma you get from it is just amazing. I had to rinse my blender properly so I get every single thing in there. And then I'm going to go in with my beef stock, and then I'm pouring in my beef. This beef looks so good, and it tastes so good. So I'm just going to stir. The last time I made this, I did get a bit of, that red color, so it looked more like stew than the regular ayamase color. But I think because I was very focused on buying more greens, more green, scotch bonnet, green pepper, tomatoes were kind of green, not completely green and not completely red. So that's the reason why I'm getting this color. This food was so good. It was so delicious. I can't wait to make it again. So I'm done. This tastes really good. This is delicious. Perfect for a Sunday. So I made a pot big enough to take us at least 2 more days. So after having this today, they can take this to school on Monday, and we can also have it on Tuesday, I believe. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I will see you in my next one. Bye.